All right. Hold on for a second.
Surely.
Somebody on right now, Fezzi, claims to be Joe Poo's mom.
Really? Calling from the diner?
I guess calling from the celebrity diner, where she meets Joe Jackson and who else, Joe?
Macho Camacho. God.
All right, let's talk with Mrs. Pooh. Mrs. Pooh.
Hello, Mrs. Pooh?
Hello, how are you?
Hey.
Now, Joe, is this your real mom?
It's Mama Pooh.
Ah, nice.
Hey, it really is her. I told you not to call
It's really
me.
me.
How you doing, Mrs. Pooh?
I'm doing pretty good, and you?
Now, well, you know, Joe came in just so excited the other day, telling us about you and Joe Jackson. Was it really him?
Yes, it was.
The father of Michael Jackson?
Yes, it was.
Now, what was he doing in Bayonne?
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't ask him his business.
Uh-huh.
I only fed him.
Was he by himself?
No, he was with another actor, but I can't mention names.
Samuel Jackson.
No.
Was it Samuel
no.
Jackson?
No.
Was it anybody that we'd know?
Yeah, Kate Jackson.
Hey, Joe, your mom sounds so sexy. I can't stand it. There's something about that.
It must be the cigarettes.
Yeah, it is the cigarette. Maybe it's a whiskey and cigarette thing to the voice.
See, it changes your voice, you know?
Yeah.
It's very sexy.
Now, at what age did you put Joe on the Pall Malls?
Oh, he does. Oh, since he came out of me.
He was weaned instantly.
Yeah, I said, you know, this is it. You need some carbon monoxide now.
My God, it's like talking to a female Joe. How many mothers says since he came out of me? Son, the day you came out of me, Bayonne was changed forever.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you drop him?
Where did I drop him?
Yeah.
On his head.
Was he born in Bayonne?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, actually, he was born in Livingston.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's a Bayonite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of times we think that Joe is just telling tall tales. He's making stuff up, like with his first cousin being Tara Lipinski.
Oh, yeah, that's the truth.
It is the truth?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Now, when's the last time?
Unfortunately.
You're not too crazy about her? Or the Lipinskis themselves?
No, it's her mother I'm not too crazy about.
Is that right?
Yeah. Her, she's very sweet.
Yeah.
She's a very sweet person.
But Mama Lipinski acts like her logs don't stink?
Oh, she's a biatch.
She's a biatch.
She's a biatch.
Tell us, what was Joe like as a young kid, Joe Pooh?
Because we just think the world of him, Mrs. Pooh.
How was he when he was a young kid?
Yeah.
Funny, like he is now.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Always funny?
Yeah, well, he says, you know why? Because he came from a dysfunctional family.
That's true.
It's great material, he said.
Now, what was his obsession with dressing like the captain from the Love Boat? And how long did that go on?
Oh, God. It had to go on like 3-4 years.
He told us 6 months at the latest.
No way.
3 or 4 years?
No way.
Now, why do you think that was?
I have no idea.
Did you ever try to discourage it?
No, he always liked wearing that damn hat on.
Now, did you ever like Captain and Tennille, too, or is it just the captain from the Love Boat?
Just Captain from the Love Boat.
Captain Stupid.
Gavin McLeod has never been anyone's role model in their lives.
But I'll tell you, he looked adorable.
Yeah, he brought us in some of the pictures.
Yeah, he was something else, I'll tell you.
I'm dying to know who Joe Jackson was with that night. What actor? Well, I wonder why you're keeping that one quiet.
Huh?
Why are you keeping that one quiet?
Well,
Did he ask you to?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
All right, if I guess, would you tell me?
I don't think you would know him.
No,
It's a long list.
it wouldn't be Stephen Baldwin, would it?
No, I wish.
He's everywhere.
You got to
I
come
wish.
in and meet him one night. He would love to meet you.
Who?
Stephen Baldwin.
Oh, he would love to meet me?
Yeah.
He loves to meet everybody. He's very friendly.
I would love for Stephen Baldwin to be Joe's new daddy.
Oh, wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
please.
wild?
I don't want a new daddy.
He don't need another father, believe me.
How
I was
many-
mother and father.
Jeez. And
don't
that's
need
We've heard.
physically. She has the
I gave him love and then I whipped him at the same time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bare ass? Did you bare ass spank him?
No, he had clothes on.
Nice.
I ain't
Finally.
a pervert.
Why won't he take off his shirt?
Do you know he never does?
Why?
I don't know, even on the beach.
What are you doing, Joe?
I swim in a sweatshirt on the beach.
He does.
sweatshirt. You're going to go under. That thing gets waterlogged. We ain't getting you out.
What are you?
He does. He wears his, what do you call it, an undershirt on the beach. I don't know why.
Joe, it's embarrassing.
The truth.
Don't go to the beach then.
I know. Stay away. I want to get sun.
But I'll tell you gave me a great idea for Christmas.
What's that?
A couple cartons of cigarettes.
For the whole family, huh?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Well, just hang them on the tree. Packs.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Does Colleen smoke, your daughter?
Yeah, she smokes too.
Whole family?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The whole family.
That's beautiful.
The whole dysfunctional family.
Yeah, and you're the dysfunctional bearer. All right, Joe. You should be proud of your mom. Hey, Mrs. Pooh, anything else embarrassing he did as a child?
Oh.
Chang. There goes the list again.
Ask him about the Thundercat.
No.
What happened there, Joe?
What's going on with the Thundercats?
Well, I was outside and they had the Thundercat light-up sword.
Right.
I thought it was Lionel, so I would scream at this guy, "Thundercats, ho!" My dad comes home, calls me a faggot, and beats me all the way up the stairs.
With your own Thundercat sword?
Yeah, and I had a vest with all patches that I taped on, too.
Remember thunder, thunder, thunder.
Yeah, we remember, Mom. Thank you.
Give me that Thundercat theme, please.
I feel like spanking you now. I could whip you with a Thundercat. Now, you were 15 when you were doing this?
Not 15.
No, he was a young kid.
That was after the stupid phase.
How did you graduate from Love Boat to Thundercats?
Hey, they were cool.
He liked the sword.
God, your mom sounds so hot. I'd love to do a mystery date with her sometime. People are writing that in, too. They would love to have a date with Joe Pooh's mom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, send you out in a limo.
Maybe in the next lifetime.
Well, the way you sound, then that might not be too far away. We got an over and under bet right now that's the same as Al Duke's getting blown out of here. All right,
Oh, my.
Is she okay, honey?
Iris?
Did we lose you?
No, you didn't lose
Okay,
me.
good, okay.
Because I thought I heard a piece of lung come out.
pneumonia.
Touch of pneumonia,
Yeah.
Just
right.
a touch.
Cigarettes are helping real good, though.
Yeah, she got a pulmonary sneeze going there, Fezzy.
Coughing up your tar.
All right, we got to take a break. We're coming back with Paula. Thank you so much, Mrs. Pooh.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
I hope you stop in some night.
I sure will try.
And thank you for the krishikis.
Yeah,
you're
and
welcome.
the cheesecake.
They're out of this world,
You're
both of
welcome.
them. Terrific cook. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, have a good night.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Pooh.
Gosh, your mom sounds so sexy to me.
You know who she reminds me of? Just a voice?
Who?
The Karate Kid's mother.
Yeah, all right.
Mrs. LaRussa, who was very good looking in that film.
And, you know, Joe was the same way. Kids would knock him off his bike.
Oh, yeah. And then,
not kids, his dad.
right. And then he'd kick it and throw it in a dumpster and yell, "Stupid bike! Stupid bike!"
And then I'd call it the Thundercats.
Thundercat. What the hell are you doing?
You know, they never came to my help.
Was your
Lionel.
was your dad embarrassed with all that?
Yeah, because he pulls up on a Harley with his friends, and I'm out there doing the Thundercats theme song.
At 15 years old.
It wasn't 15.
And what were the patches on this vest that you had pasted on
I
there?
had a couple Thundercats and some Harley patches.
What a freak.
What a nut.
In the backyard with my sword, I held it up high. My dad came up on his bike, said I was going to die. Thunder, 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 Thundercat. They didn't come when I ran and fled. Thunder, 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 Thundercat. My dad beat me in my big fat head.
Thundercats. We're running fast.
Every time I play Thundercats, I get smacked.
That's the title track from the soundtrack to Murder with the Thundercats.
Fezzy, I forgot about this, and since our producer just tries to give me wrong directions and play the F word on the air,
Yes?
he's not reminding me we got a DVD player to give out tonight.
That's right. We do have that.
Did we figure out how we're going to give it out?
It's a Samsung DVD player. Samsung and CompUSA want to show you the latest in digital technology. You can visit the Samsung store. That's at the CompUSA location at 420 5th Avenue in Manhattan. And there, experience the latest digital convergence products. This all brought to you by Samsung and CompUSA.
Maybe we should give it to Joe Pooh for having that bad Christmas when his dad smacked him for playing Thundercats.
Yeah, I do deserve it. And he called me a faggot.
You know,
Really?
here's the thing, Joe. That show didn't even come out till 95.
I No. So
You
why
must have been...
Who told you 95? I was watching it in 84.
So why are you out in the yard with a sword? No wonder you got smacked.
All right, say exactly what happened.
I was outside.
And how old were you really, exactly?
Probably about 8.
Okay, you're 8 years old. And you're standing out in front of your house.
Right in front of the main avenue.
What a
Yeah.
loser.
And I'm out there, and I got my vest on with patches, and I got my Thundercat sword. And I'm yelling, thunder, thunder, Thundercats, ho! My dad pulls up on a Harley, sees me, comes up to me, kicks me in the ass, calls me a faggot, and beats me all the way up the stairs.
Now, did he think you were too old to be playing this?
I don't know what. I guess I just look like a faggot, and he knew I'm a faggot's son.
Have you had the chance
Too
to
late.
talk to him since?
No.
You know, and say it's a healthy thing for a little boy to have an imagination?
No.
And all you were doing was calling on Thunder, Thunder, Thundercats because your reality was so scary and horrid living there with him?
For those brave, strong Thundercats to come and save you from that Bayonne hellhole you were raised
Yeah,
in?
I was pressing a little button with the cat eye, and it was supposed to go up to the sky, and he was supposed to rescue me, but it never happened.
All right, let me ask you this.
Thunder, Thunder, Thundercats. Never came here why I bled.
If your dad was so anti-Thundercat, which I think is the last real prejudice in the United States, why did you get the sword in the first place? Why were you allowed to get the toy if he thought it was,
His sister,
Bagsville?
His sister bought it for me. I went through 2 swords.
She was trying to turn you gay to get back at him.
Yeah, the figure skater's mom did it.
Always comes back to the Lipinskis.
Right.
Blame the Lipinskis for every problem you've had in your life because you were too fat to skate.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats. So you were a big fan of the...
I loved the show.
Yeah.
I knew the whole song. I had all the toys.
Ronnie, it was really sad. He was a chubby child, you know that. And his dad used to yell at him, thunder, thunder, thunder thighs.
He did do that. Did he really?
Yeah.
That's mean.
That was a sad Christmas.
And it's mean that you could even bring it up.
Yeah, well, I was getting all into it. I would pretend I was in Cat's lair, and then he'd always storm in the room and kick everything over and call me a faggot.
What is Cat's lair?
Cat's lair was a big cat, and it would sit like a lion, and then, like, its paws would open up and cars would come out, and its eyes lit up.
No wonder he thought you were gay. I'll be a
No,
cat's lair.
Well, after your dad beat you, did you run up to your room crying and just keep saying...
That's right.
Well, that's good news for you, Thundercat.
That was awkward.
He's living in Cat's lair.
You're allowed to say, my dad's dead, without me caring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You think I was going to start crying?
No, I just didn't know what to say.
Hey, Brett, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
What can we do for you, Brett?
Yeah, I used to love the Thundercats too, man. I used to have the claws and the sword.
Why, Brett, why?
I don't know, man. That show was fabulous.
What were the claws? What did they do?
Well, they were like the claws that, because they were all cats,
Yeah, he had
they had the brown claws and the sword.
It was a gold glove, and it had little lions things on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
Michael
that's it.
Jackson had one. We all saw it.
No Michael Jackson. No way. I wore the red jacket, though.
All right, maybe, Fezzy, I figured 2 ways we can even give out the DVD.
Yes.
Bad Christmases, or this one could be more interesting because of Joe, and just weird stuff that you were into like that as a kid.
Okay. I like the weird stuff you're into.
I even had the Thundercat underwear.
You still do.
Yeah, I still see you wearing them.
Those aren't stripes on that tiger. Those are skid marks. Now, what was the head of the Thundercats? Who was your favorite?
Lionel.
All right.
I get it. Lion. Oh.
And there was Panthro.
The big hero of this group of heroes was Lionel.
All right, Horde King.
The son of the Jeffersons.
Horde King says, if you were so young, Joe, wouldn't you be a Thunder Kitten?
Yuck, yuck. I would pretend my sister was Mumra, and I'd try swatting my sword at her.
You think we understand you at all?
Mumra, he was a big skeleton guy, and he would hide out in his lair.
I thought the villain would be some sort of dog.
No, he was like a mummy, kind of.
To go up against the Thundercats. Did Thundercats come before or after you were really into the Love Boat? You may be winning a DVD, Joe Boo. I'm not sure.
That was post Love Boat.